All right, this is round 3. So this round, this game, I'm on super tilt from losing the last match due to time. So I debated even uploading this game, even recording this game, as I knew all of my errors right off the bat, but recording this will at least make me more, I don't know, having it up will hopefully embarrass me enough so that I don't make stupid mistakes like this again. So, with that, I win the die roll, and uh, I get a wonderful opening hand of forest, 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 island, 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 cloud elemental. I am super grumpy, and I decide to keep it for some unknown reason. Um, Obviously, terrible hand, but I keep it. I then decide to skip through my turn. Um, I blame this on, again, the tilt, and and me not being, me not really paying attention. So I skip my first turn, which sets me back immensely for the rest of the game. So I start this game setting myself back by keeping a terrible hand, and then setting myself back by skipping my first turn. My opponent is probably musing to himself, "What a terrible guy." Um, so I skip my first turn. He plays an island. He plays a plains. I draw a forest, play a forest. I'll skip ahead to the third turn where he throws down a wild griffin. I get to untap and play cloud elemental. Um, Hooray. He untaps, does nothing. Or no, he plays the augury owl. Scries some stuff, leaves all 3 on top of his library, which is super great for me. I draw Yavimaya Worm and attempt to cast 4C, which gets mana leaked. So if I had not been super stupid, I would have a resolved 4C here, as he would have spent his previous turn casting the Wild Griffin. I'd also be able to get in with the Cloud Elemental this turn, but both of those didn't happen because I skipped through my first turn because I was on tilt. So, obvious moral of the story, don't be on tilt. So 4C gets mana leaked. I obviously can't swing in with my Cloud Elemental because that lets me trade Cloud Elemental for Wild Griffin, whereas keeping it back lets me just prevent Wild Griffin and Augury Owl from attacking, and I'm clearly on the back foot anyway. Of course, he untaps and plays Sarah Angel. So, as you can tell from my hand and my draw this turn, this game is over already. I have, I kept a terrible hand. I've drawn pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, this game, I shot myself in the foot, but my deck certainly didn't do me many favors either. Still, if I'd resolved the 4C, I would have been able to scry away a lot of the lands that I'll be drawing. So I get to do nothing. He gets to swing in with Sarah and do nothing. I draw Ice Cage, which is like, okay, well, that's a decent answer, but he has the answer to that in War Priest. So he again gets in. I draw Ether Adept, which now I get to think, okay, do I Yavimaya and try to put on some beats, or Ether Adept and try and slow him down a turn? I think at this point I was trying to play around Mana Leak. I think I probably don't have room in this game to really do that. So I probably should have played the Yavimaya Worm and attempted to at least mount a counter-offensive. Instead, I drop Ether Adept and bounce the Sarah Angel. I get to trade War Priest for Adept, and he replays Sarah. Oh no, I'm sorry. He plays Siege Mastodon for some reason. Maybe I am sort of representing counter mana here, but yeah, he plays Siege Mastodon, which is good for me, as now I don't just up and die in 3 turns. I play my 8th land, play Yavimaya, huzzah. Now, since I don't have cancel mana up, he replays Sarah. I mean, I guess he thought I had cancel because otherwise this play makes no sense playing like this. I don't know. I draw a forest, hooray. I don't even swing in at all, even though I think I probably should have. It shortens my clock, but at this point I need to go runner to, even have any way of answering Sarah Angel. So he swings in, plays Azure Drake. For some reason I cast this Harbor Serpent. I don't even know why I show him that I have a Harbor Serpent. It just seems terrible showing him that. He sleeps my guys and kills me. He probably really didn't need to sleep my guys, but this just means he wins this turn. So that was my game, losing to myself again. I am super terrible. Moral of this story, breathe, don't play on tilt, because then you have games like this where you look like an utter moron.